for us to get this blue battery. The Raiden tries to dash in and make something happen. The AoE goes down, double kill, and Big Papa is just too hard to stop.
Teenage never worry about acne. Nah, I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I added to the tally. Madison button calling on Maddie.
Hey, what's your boy Tommy coming at you with a brand new Thetan Arena video, and today we are going to be having a look at the Big Papa, one of the highest damaging marksmen in the game. And in today's gameplay video, we dropped a 13 kill, 56,000 damage game using this hero. He is very, very strong because all of his basic attacks are area of effect. They hit everybody around them, and then his ultimate is just a launch and barrage of rockets that deals so much damage. And for today's specific abilities, I am running an enabler build, what I like to call an enabler build. And what that pretty much means is I am running the ice ball and the heal. I'm running things that will allow my teammates to be less scared during fights and give us a little bit more of an objective advantage. So do I recommend this build? It sort of depends. If you're playing with a pre-built team and you know your team is smart and you guys have communication, I don't actually recommend this. Normally I would rather have like my tanks carry more of the AoE, you know, heals and things like that. But at the same time, when you're playing in the solo queue, you know, you just have to give or take. Sometimes I test the enabler build and sometimes I test mobility build. Have a look here in the beginning of the game. We're putting out so much damage, able to get that kill on Breaker, picking up the double kill now, and Raiden is the only person left on the enemy team. There's pretty much nothing they can do. The blue robot has been summoned and we are just on the move. Now the benefits, pros and cons to the enabler build versus running something with like Ghost Fade or Burrow with mobility is if you get caught out of position, you're going to die pretty much. And it's not even the fact that you're out of position. It's also like if someone decides they want to target you and put you down, you have to fight your way out of it or you're just going to die. So here I did get snuck up on by the Raiden, but I was able to drop a heal which came in clutch. We get a double kill and look at all these players falling. That is going to be a team wipe very, very simply for our team. I try to get out alive, but that Raiden, you know, he wanted me dead so badly. And at this point in time, they're pissed off at me because I'm putting out so much damage. They feel like they can't get close, and I'm making the game very hard for them. I'm making them weak, right? So I think at this point in the game now, I'm going to start getting targeted a little bit more. And this is what could happen if you don't have mobility, right? If you get targeted, it's harder to run away. They focus all their abilities on you. You can't really dodge them. So I do recommend that Burrow or that Ghost Fade. Like here, for example, I'm not even the one with the battery and they're focusing me. But what I decided to do is I drop my heal and notice how I bring myself back towards the center of the map, so that they run away from our battery carrier, and that allows our team to actually keep the battery. So I'm okay with being a high value target. You want me dead that badly because I'm putting out that much damage? Go ahead, but guess what? We are going to win the game. So now I'm back on my feet. I'm not the one with the battery, and I'm able to just sit here and fire out rockets. We're just putting them down on Breaker. He's trying to come in and make something happen for his team. Unable to do so, but hey, good kill on their part, right? I'm able to get a double, a triple kill. I throw a freeze, and that's a god tier freeze, and that would have worked out so perfectly. But the enemy Raiden did have his Ghost Fade, so he was able to dash out of that and stay alive. But look at how well I'm able to chase down this Raiden. He does get himself a heal, so I decide, all right, you got the heal. It's time for me to let that go. I'm not going to overchase you and die. I dodge all these abilities, almost died to that. There's only 16 seconds left. If they get this, they are going to end up getting the red robot. So I was like, okay, you know what? They already played that really well. There's only 16 seconds left. We don't have all of our guys on the field. At this point in time, I always suggest just back up a little bit, take your time, maybe go farm, try to get your XP and levels up, and stop the robot to the best of your ability. And here, once again, this is just like toxic. Like, good job, Raiden, bro. Like, you want to dash in that badly and kill me? Good job. My teammate Breaker trading me out there, which was very well played by him. And now it's time for us to lock it in. We have to stop this robot. We still have 100% health on our tower, and they have 86%. So it's not a bad place to be, right? And just keep noticing the positioning and all the damage that you can really put out with Big Papa. The robot now pretty much stopped, but they do have the lead, so we have to do something. Look at that ultimate. Look at the damage off of that ultimate, able to pick up the kill there. And then the Raiden, of course, just has the best Ghost Fades in the world, able to dash out and stay alive. His Breaker comes in being the best teammate, dropping the ultimate. So I decided it's time for me to back off so I don't give away a free kill because they've been targeting me up to this point, and I want to stay alive. But then boom, good job, steal shot. Once again, they're hard targeting me at this point because they're tired of it. They can feel the damage and the effects that I have on the game, but because they're wasting all of their abilities on me, they can't get anything out of it. We freeze up the steal shot, able to put him down very easily. Now we have the enemy Raiden. We get him to waste his black hole. Like, they're literally just throwing all of their abilities at me. That's how much like, I don't think I've ever been targeted as much as I have in any game as I was in this game. All abilities for me. They try to stop me, but I'm able to put out so much damage to the enemy team that they just can't do anything about it. 6 seconds left for us to get this blue battery. The Raiden tries to dash in and make something happen. The AoE goes down, double kill, and Big Papa is just too hard to stop. And now it's only a matter of time, right? This might be the last rocket. We actually get a great freeze off on that Raiden that continues to get away, but he goes down this time around. And really, we have to make this robot count. Take down another player, go on a rampage, and now it's time for me to do damage to this tower to ensure that we have the lead for this game. And look at the ultimate. Completely whiffed that, by the way. If I didn't whiff that, we would have put out so much damage, but nonetheless, all the players continue to fall, and Breaker's coming out to try to make something happen. He's gonna go down. They all group up together on the tower to try to bring this game back, but the robot still has so much health. Anyone that slides through just takes so much AoE damage, and we're able to finish off the lobby right there. A strong game, MVP, 30.9 score, 13 kills, 19 assists, 56,000 damage. You don't see games like that out of a lot of the heroes, and I'm still thinking that this is the highest damaging game that I've had so far in this game. Absolutely insane. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Big Papa gameplay, and I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of the day.